Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. This is an introductory video. In this video I was planning to define this channel, myself, and what's going to happen here. What's my plan, what are my agendas. And to be very honest with you, I have several agendas here. First of all, I draw and paint in watercolor. And I love to talk, and I love to talk about the process, and I basically want to share a lot of that with you. On the other hand, I want to push myself a little with obligations that YouTube channel gives the owner. I want to keep this entertaining. I want to keep this interesting. At the same time, I want this channel to do some good to my own passion for creating art. I have this problem where for days, for weeks, sometimes for months, I don't have a feeling that I can create anything interesting. So I really want that this channel will help me show you something that I'm good at, or to show you something how I learn. And at the same time, it will push me to do it regularly. It will push me to do it in a way that it will entertain my audience. And this way, it will be double gain. A little bit about myself. I started to draw when I was very little, and I drew a lot up until I was maybe 17. And after that, I started to have like very little time for this, and I felt procrastination. I felt that maybe what I do is not good enough. I felt that maybe it's something not worth continuing. So by and by, and I basically almost stopped doing this. So quite recently I actually decided, why not have this as a hobby, and I started over again. I kept doodling for a very long time. I keep doing this. I never liked to work with color before. I tried when I was very young, and I didn't really like the idea. I didn't really like the effect. To be honest, like I just lacked skills. I also tried on something which is very challenging for me, because I tried to do oil painting and it didn't really end up well. So I basically decided that no, I'll just do graphics. And I was doing this for a while. I was doodling, I was sketching in Moleskine or in some random sheets of paper, whatever. I did it when I was bored, mostly. And quite recently, last November, I watched some videos on YouTube about watercolor painting, and I decided, what the hell, why not try that? And I tried, and actually I felt quite good about it. I actually enjoyed it a lot. So I started doing this. First I did it quite a lot, because it was on a spike, and with time I felt like I'm sleeping again, because I started to make bigger and bigger pauses between my paintings. I started to create excuses for not doing this. I started to procrastinate, and this is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. This is exactly what I'm fighting with, and this is why I created this channel. Basically, my idea is to do this as regularly as I can, and you guys, whoever is watching this, is going to be my driver in this, because the more regularly I do that, the more entertaining I make this. I force myself to not procrastinate, to do it as regular as I can, to grow as an artist, to maybe use and try some new techniques to help some of you guys. And this is actually what I would really like to do. I also know that a lot of artists are experiencing the art blocks, and different forms of procrastination, and this is what I want to talk about on this channel, as among other things, because I think it's extremely important that to keep this spark up in yourself, to not let your excuses get the upper hand over you. And this is why it's very important to share the process and my thoughts with other people. So without further ado, let's do it. I really wish that we do this together. I really think that we, like, both sides can benefit from this. I know something. I maybe have some little skill. Maybe I'm lacking at something, and whoever is watching this can help me grow, can help me create something useful for you guys. We can have some fun together, and this is what I really want to do. So let's do it.